Shalom, shalom. This is Shalimar from the Great Millstone Atlanta Church. Before I get started in this lesson, I want to say Call Halayim La Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah Bashim Rakak Wadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace, safety, much love, and blessings to the elect of Israel that consist of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and also you Israelite foreigners that like the other nations that's joined to us. To you, I say Shalom. This lesson is going to be titled "The Melting Pot." Simply titled "The Melting Pot." Today is March the 15th, 2021, year of Hasting, in the day of the return of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So I'm going to go into this definition of melting pot, which is America, which is also Babylon the Great. And this is just more proof that America is no doubt Babylon the Great and is going to be destroyed very soon. So this definition of melting pot, and it describes America, which the scriptures also describe America using the same type of words or the same meanings. So it says the melting pot is a monocultural metaphor for a heterogeneous society becoming more homogeneous, and heterogeneous is basically different types of families. And becoming more homogeneous. Homogeneous is like pretty much the same families. The different elements melting together with a coming culture, an alternative being a homogeneous society becoming more heterogeneous through the influx of foreign elements with different cultural backgrounds, possessing the potential to create this disharmony within the previous culture. Historically, it is often used to describe the cultural integration of immigrants to the United States. See that? So this place is basically known for all of the great abominations, homosexuality, pedophilia, basically all bestiality. Everything goes on here. Yeah, it goes on in other places, but America is big on going off in celebrations, partying. It's just a big place for entertainment. Anything that you want to do, you can do it here. Anything that you want to be, you can be it here. If you was born a man, you can change yourself to a woman, and vice versa. This place is it's just a bunch of confusion. So, all nations are here, and you can't just, for example, they it's kind of hard to tell people in the world, not those of us that's in the truth, that celebrate holidays. They don't say just Merry Christmas. They say Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and whatever else. So what's the other one? Kwanzaa. They say all of those because you have so many different nations here. They have different type of national holidays here. They were celebrating the Chinese New Year here. Why? Because there's a lot of Chinese people here. They have what's that? Cinco de Mayo is big. Basically, all these different different cultures are celebrated. The holidays are celebrated here in America, which is a bunch of confusion. That's why this place is called Babylon. The word Babel means confusion. And that's a great image right there, showing different people going into a large pot that's burning. And hey, that's that's spiritual too, because that's what's going to happen. All of these people that's here, they're going to get caught here. They gonna want to try and go back home. It talks about that in Isaiah chapter 13. But hey, this place is gonna be on fire soon, and everybody's gonna be on fire with it. That are left here that are not part of the elect that's gonna be saved. It says the melting together metaphor was in use by the 1780s. The exact term melting pot came into general usage in the United States after it was used as a metaphor describing fusion of nationalities, cultures, and ethnicities. In the 1908 play, I gotta make this quick. Play of the same thing, same name, Slovakia. That's pretty much it goes into basically just describing a mixture of different cultures, and I'm gonna get some scriptures basically proving that further proving that this place is a nothing but a melting pot, and no doubt that this is Babylon the Great. But first I want to get Habakkuk or Habakkuk chapter 2 in verse 4. It says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. It's talking about the wicked that's in control right now. His soul is not upright. This devil is crooked. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine, and that wine is that golden cup. I'm gonna get that as well in Jeremiah chapter 51. It says, he is a proud man, neither keeper at home, who enlarges his desire as hell. And that hell is pretty much talking about the earth. It's not talking about a place underground, how we was taught, those of us that was grew up as Christians. And it says, and it's as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people. So that's what's going on here. That's what this devil has done. And when I say devil, I'm talking about Esau Edom, who is the self-proclaimed white man today, whose seed goes back to Esau Edom. So, that's these scriptures describe you as the wicked. Clearly, it can't be anybody but the so-called white man. It says, I'm gonna skip down to verse 8. It says, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and all that dwell therein. And we already know how this place was established. It was established on bloodshed of the Native Americans, and also who are the Northern Kingdom Israelites as well. But also the Southern Kingdoms were brought over here and enslaved for hundreds of years, and we still here, and we have to get saved out of this place. Verse 9: woe to him that coveted and evil covetous to his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. That's not going to happen. I believe it's Amos chapter 9 says that, roughly paraphrasing, he's gonna take you down. No matter if you up building your establishments in the heavens, or if you're underground, you're gonna be searched out and destroyed. Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people, and has sinned against thy soul. So just the way this place was built up, it's going to be broken down, but it's going to be done with fire. But there's going to be plenty of bloodshed here. I also mentioned Jeremiah chapter 51 in verse 1. It says, Salakia, let me go down a little bit. I must, yeah, Jeremiah 51 and verse 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all of the earth drunken, that the nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore the nations are mad. Verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. Verse 9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto the heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. See that? Everyone that's here is gonna try and flee back to their own country. But hey, they're gonna get caught up. When everything goes down, it's not gonna be any planes in the sky. It's not gonna be, and these people are gonna ride this place out to the end. If you were smart and you see what's going on now, you would have been left. But are you living good? You making money? You can continue to be as wicked as you want to be and think that judgment won't come past you. But the Lord sees everything, and he will pass judgment on this place real soon. And last but not least, Revelations chapter 17. I'm just gonna skip down to the end, to the main point. It says, verse 15. It says, and he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest, and it's talking about the beast that was sitting on all the waters. Of course, the beast system is the European nations, and the whore that sitteth on the beast is Babylon the Great, the mother of all harlots, which is United States of America. It says, and he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are people and multitudes and nations and tongues. So basically, this devil tried to, from the beginning, push forth a one world order, or a new world order with basically a one world government, starting with the established of United States. Bringing everybody here, these different cultures, and trying to make everybody free so they can do what they want. And hey, they started this way back then, trying to put forth this one world government. And it says, verse 16, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. And that's going to be those nuclear missiles that's going to be sent over to this place, and it's going to be wiped completely off the face of the earth. Nothing but fire and destruction is going to take place real soon in this land, because of how it was established, and also who's in control of it and who's running it. So, hey, like I said before, the great melting pot, as you see this image, that's spiritual. All of these people fleeing to this place, they're going to fall right into the fire. So with that, I pray that this was edifying. I'm going to go ahead and end it. Once again, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shah, Bashim Rakak Dash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, great millstone that taught us this truth, and shalom to the elect.